Hi, happy Wednesday. I'm Angie. Welcome back to my channel. So today we're doing our class on how to write a poem. So today is actually the third day we're doing this. So I take some time and listen to my flow music. As I've said before, it's the power of you. I listen to, I will put that link in the description so you can go to their page and maybe start listening to some of their music while you get in your creative mood. I know it works really, really good for me. So that's how I start my poems. I read over my notes about my subject. I read over my notes about my theme, about the things that I want to include in my poem. Did you guys do that? Have you made it an outline and you have your title and you have your theme and your outline, hopefully, with the information about what you want your poem to be about? I think I mentioned last week that some of my key aspects were the things that you can do at the beach that involve your senses. So one of my sections was the sun. How does it feel? What's its purpose? It tans me. It makes me feel so good to feel sun on my skin. It warms the water up so that we can swim. We can do surf if you're a surfer, or snorkeling, looking for shells or whatever the case is. Sand. How does the sand feel? A lot of times the sand is hot under your feet. A lot of times it just feels really, really good. You can make sand castles with it. You can dig holes and watch the water fill back in. You can make mud piles with it. You just hold a handful of wet sand and let it drip out of your hand. These are the things I've done over the years, as even as a kid, sometimes as an adult, because I just like to do that kind of stuff at the beach. So anyway, we don't need to go over all of my stuff, but those are the things that, I tried to incorporate in my thought process as I'm getting ready to write my poem. So I don't do that every time, make that list, but it is very helpful, especially if you're just starting out, to get an idea of the things that you can include in your poem. So if you get stuck, you can just look at your list and, oh yeah, I can write that. I can do this. I can do that. So I just go ahead and start my poem. And if the first line is the hardest for you, you're not alone, because most people have trouble getting that first line going. But you've got your title, you have your theme, you have your notes. So you want to just keep reflecting on that as you're listening to your flow music. It doesn't necessarily have to be the one that I use, but I do like to use that one. It's very inspiring for me. It does something to my soul. So anyway, it just gets those creative juices flowing for me. So anyway, I'm imagining that I'm bringing someone to the beach that has never been there before. The name of mine is Son of a Beach, with sun being spelled S-U-N. I've thought of 3 different starting points. So you guys let me know in the comments which one you like, if you like the first, the second, or the third. Here is the first. Welcome to my favorite place. I know you're gonna love it. Leave your flip-flops in the sand and let us go explore it. And then I've got the second one is, I have to say, this kind of place is a playground for us all. It's got so many things to do and not a single wall, except for those you want to build from just a little sand, a bucket and some water, and your creative hands. Okay, that's 2. And then 3 is, here we are. I've got to show you just what you've been missing. You may never want to leave. Your soul will feel so lifted. So basically, just get started with your thoughts and try to find your rhythm. Try to find your rhythm, and if it keeps going, then just keep going. Like I said, I have my beats on and I'm listening to the power of you. And a lot of times it's the Genius Mind Access. I'll put that link in the description so that you guys can access that as well, or find one that really resonates with you and makes you feel good on the inside and helps you, to get your creativity flowing. So if your poem starts to flow, let it flow. By all means, just keep on writing. Make sure you got your pen and paper. Although I like to use my phone, I like to use the notes part of my phone. I write a lot of my poems in there, and then I transfer them to my laptop, and then from there I usually print them out. Print them out from that aspect. From there, just have fun with it. Rhyme away. I hope you guys have an amazing Wednesday. I love you, and we will see you tomorrow for another poem. and then next Wednesday for another class. I hope you guys have gotten something out of this. If you have, please give it a thumbs up. If you want to be reminded to come back for more, hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so that you can be reminded to come back. And tomorrow we'll have another poem. Feel free to share your poem with me or how far you've come along if you've got something written so far. Feel free to reach out to me. I have no problem helping anybody. If you're stuck on a word or you're stuck on a section or you're stuck on a part of it, I'm more than happy to help you with it. So I love you, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Have a fabulous, fabulous Wednesday.